Dragon Masters, Chapter 4, Worm. Drake peered inside the dark cave. A dragon sat inside. Well, this creature kind of looks like a dragon, Drake thought. The dragon had brown scales that weren't shiny. He had 2 tiny wings. He had big green eyes and little ears. And he didn't have legs. He looked like a big snake. The only dragon-like thing about him seemed to be his long snouts. Drake stepped up to the wood bars. Hi, dragon. I'm Drake. The dragon didn't move. Put on the stone, Griffith said. Drake slipped the green stone around his neck. He felt a tingly feeling all over his body. Right away, the dragon lifted his head. He stared at Drake with his big green eyes. Drake felt a strange chill. Griffith stepped forward. You must name your dragon, he said. Worry piped up. Good luck naming him. He looks boring. How about Noodlehead? Anna asked, with a giggle. Bo shook his head. No, this dragon needs a good name. Drake looked carefully at the dragon. He looked at his long, brown body. Worm, he said. His name is Worm. That's a good name for an earth dragon, said Griffith, opening the gate. Now, Drake, ask Worm to follow you. Okay, Drake said. Worm, please follow me. Worm crawled forward. Good work, said the wizard. Keep it up, Drake. Come on, Drake, Come on, Drake said, starting to walk down the hallway. Worm crawled after him. He really is a big, ugly worm, Worry said. Worry, be nice, said Anna. Drake didn't say anything. Worm was like a big worm. Where are we going? He asked. To the training room, Griffith replied. Yeah, said Worry. We'll see what you and your dragon are made of. Drake felt nervous. He touched his dragon stone. How am I supposed to train a dragon, he thought. What if I fail? What if I'm not a dragon master after all? Chapter 5. Do something. The training room was one big open space. Shields and long poles hung from the walls. Buckets held water and sand. And at one end of the room was a round target. Straw stuffing poked out from its sides. Griffith pointed at the target. Sparks flew from his fingers, and a red bullseye showed up on the target. It's time for target practice, the wizard said. Me first, Worry called out. Vulcan, come! The red dragon stomped forward. Vulcan, fire! Worry yelled. The dragon's orange eyes glowed. Then 2 streams of fire shot from his nose. The streams twisted together. The fire hit the bullseye. Perfect! Worry cheered. Then the straws burst into flames, and Drake jumped back. Good aim, said Griffith. Bo, can you help put the fire out? Yes, said Bo. He looked at his dragon. Shoo, he said simply. He didn't yell like Rory. Shoo swiftly crossed the room. Did her feet even touch the ground? Jake wondered. Water, please, Shoo, Bo said. A stream of water sprayed out of the blue dragon's mouth. The fire sizzled. Water droplets danced in the air, lit up by torches. Kipri, rainbow time, Anna cried. Kipri glided across the room. Drake thought her white scales looked like jewels. A soft beam of light came out of Kipri's mouth. It grew wider and wider. When it hit the water droplets, it made a rainbow. Wow, Drake said. Isn't she amazing? Asked Bo. Anna smiled. Rory put her hand on her hips. Now let's see what Worm can do, she said. Drake felt nervous. He looked at Worm. Worm, are you ready? Drake asked. Worm stared back at him. There's the one shooting the rainbow right there. And there's the other dragon right there shooting at the target. Rainbow one looks pretty cool. I guess that means yes, thought Drake. Okay, Worm, fire. Drake jumped back in case fire came out of Worm's mouth, but Worm just lay there. Not all dragons can shoot fire, said Bo. Drake nodded. Right. Okay, Worm. Well, water? But Worm didn't shoot water. Ha! Worry laughed. I knew it. Worm can't do anything. Drake's cheeks grew hot with anger. He's just warming up, he said. Come on, Worm. Shoot light out of your mouth. Still nothing. You, called the dragon, Rory said. Please, Worm, Drake whispered to his dragon. Do something. Worm just blinked. Do not worry, Drake. Getting to know your dragon takes time, Griffith said. Target practice is over for today. Let's go eat. Bo dragged Drake's elbow. I hope you're hungry, Drake. The Dragon Master gets as much food as we want, said Bo. Drake was hungry, so this news made him feel a little better. But he had failed the training. How can I be a Dragon Master if my dragon won't do anything I ask it to do, he thought. I'm only an onion farmer. I don't belong here.